Why is decentralized leadership the right leadership model for your organization?
Take effing action, put it together, and subscribe to Tom Peng's channel on YouTube now. Yeah, I like it. It's crazy.
So when I talk about leadership, I said leadership need to be strong, right? Leadership means being tough on your people, have high standards, right? Oftentimes people confuse that as being micromanaging, like trying to tell people what to do all the time, try to control every single detail. Actually, no, that is exactly the opposite of what I want, right? When I build an organization, I don't really want a bunch of robots. I have to give them every command, every instruction. I have to give them detailed step by step how to do their job. I don't want to do that because I hire people to make my life easy, right? I hire people, I pay them money in order to make me less busy. If I pay people money and I actually end up having to do more work, then it's wrong, right? If I hire people and then I have to write down step 1, you do this, step 2, you do this, step 3, you do that, step 4, and then they follow the step. If something goes wrong, they don't know what to do, right? And oftentimes that happens, right? When you don't have a capable team, that's when you have to write down the steps. And even if you write down the steps, they still do it wrong, right? Or when you write down the steps, something else happens, it's not within the steps and they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do next and they're like, Tom, what do I do? This didn't happen this way. Like you don't want that. Because what you really want is a team of people that can think for themselves, right? I don't want people that just come to work for me and listen to what I say and do exactly what I want. I mean, that's good, that's great, but that's not enough. What I want are people that can think on their own feet. They can think for themselves. They can solve problems on their own, right? Then I don't have to micromanage. I don't have to tell them step by step by step by step because they will come up with the steps and they will know what happens and what to do if the steps are wrong or the steps did not achieve the results that we want, right? They can modify the steps, they can do whatever. But I don't want people that just come here to obey me. That is not what I want. I want people that can solve problems. I want people that can take fucking action, right? Take fucking action, right? I don't want people just like when Tom does not give any instructions, they just, okay, well, let's just wait. Let's just wait for Tom to say what to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Let's just wait for Tom. No, that's not what I want. I mean, I did not pay people to do that. I mean, that just creates more work for me because if I have to tell you every single step what to do, and if I have to correct your mistakes every single time, why am I paying you? What's the point? What's the point of you working for me? Like, I'm just giving myself more work. I'll just do it myself then, right? So I'm speaking to leaders here. What you really want to build is a decentralized organization, not a centralized organization. A centralized organization is you're at the top, everybody follow what you say. That's great, but then normally that doesn't work because we're in the real business world. A lot of the problems cannot be solved by just following steps. Everything has, exceptions, and we need smart people that come in here, that work inside the organization, that can look at a problem and solve problems, like without having to go to Tom and say, oh, what do I do next, right? Or go to you and say, what do I do next? Right? You don't want that. Then you have to solve every single problem in your organization, and frankly, that cannot scale. As a leader, you cannot solve every single problem in your organization. That is a model that does not scale. So what you want is you want to hire people that can solve problems. And if you have a team of people that can solve problems, then your organization is going to be more effective. You can scale, you can build bigger and greater and things. You can tackle more problems, right? I love decentralized organizations. I love decentralized command. I don't need to control everything. I want my team members to control everything so that I don't have to, and I have confidence that they can handle everything. Everything will come out with great quality, on time, and just wonderful, right? That's what I want. Like, I don't need obedience. Obedience is not what I want. I don't need your obedience. I don't need your love. I don't need your obedience. I want you to solve problems for the interest of the organization and help us excel and create opportunities and wealth and everything, right? That's what I want, right? And as leaders, you should seek the same. Decentralized command, not micromanagement. You have a team of people that can solve problems. You don't have to solve all the problems yourself. Take fucking action, hire the right people, and don't be a fucktard.